There's a lot of excitement around it, a lot of excitement around the club, and so there should be. This hasn't happened for a few years now, going into a new season as champions. So quite rightly, the club should be excited, and the players should be as well. You know, a couple of days out, it's felt like a long winter, just with everything that's been going on. So it feels like a long winter, but the guys have stuck together, got through it really well, and enjoyed it, and that's the main thing. And looking forward to Surrey.
Would it be fair to say there's some more expectancy around this group now as county champions?
A little bit, but I think just the talent that we've got in the squad has been fantastic. The guys who are recruited, you know, Alex Davis, Chris Benjamin's obviously come in at the end of last season, so he's now with us full time. Jacob Bethel's now obviously around us a lot more, and as soon as he finishes school, he will be as well. So actually, the talent has gone through the roof, and it's making a few tricky decisions for these first few games, and that's what you want as a captain and a coach.
Yeah, my next question was, have they trained well, and what is the expectancy from these young guys? Is it almost a year of experience to kind of build on?
Absolutely, they want to hit the ground running. You know, Bethel tasted success in that Yorkshire game, but he didn't get to feature too much, so he'll want to get into the team and do well. Benjamin, likewise, obviously started like house on fire in every competition that he played. So when they get the opportunity throughout the season, and which they will, it's about taking it and learning on the experiences they had last year. But for us as senior blokes, myself, Sibley, Hayne, Ollie Hannon Dolby, these guys, it's obviously to help them through it. You know, we've obviously had a lot of experiences, and no more so than last year. It was sort of an up and down season, which finished with a massive up at the end of the day. So it's about helping those guys through it and getting into good positions.
It's going to be a tough start though, isn't it? Surrey, a very, very strong team for a number of years. They have experienced players. England players are available as well. What do you expect from them?
I expect a really tough game. They're a fantastic team, champions not so long ago as well. So, and they've got a lot of the core players that played in that team. You know, Burns, Folks, these sort of guys. Amler's obviously an unbelievable player still. Ollie Pope's obviously had probably a disappointing winter, and he'll have a point to prove, and that's when people are at the most dangerous. So we've got our work cut out, and obviously the bowlers as well. Rhodes has been so effective in the Caribbean against the England lads in the last few weeks. So we feel like we're well prepared for what they're going to throw at us, as will they. You know, they'll be very well prepared for what we're going to throw at them. So it makes for a really, really intriguing fixture.
Yeah, players such as Tom Sibley, they've had a really, really good winter, and they Rob Yates as well. We're talking about opposition players, but they're talking about us as well, aren't we? Not only are we county champions, we've got some very, very good players.
It was, and that was testament to the guys last year. All we focused on was us and our players, trying to big up our players as much as we can. Those two that you've mentioned there, Dom and Rob, have been fantastic throughout the winter. Yates is obviously experienced now the sort of national level, and I guess the England Lions and what's expected at that level, so he's progressed fantastically well. And then the guys, you know, at the bottom of the order, Ollie Hannon Dolby and Craig Miles, unbelievable pros. Henry Brooks is like a new signing, and that's going to be really exciting to see how he goes. Liam Norwell, you know, in the same boat as Rob, has had that first taste of England Lions this winter, so we're looking like a really well-oiled outfit at the minute.
And I ask you this all the time, but how great is it to finally get out of the gym, and how great would it be to walk out on Thursday morning, whether batting or bowling, and kind of get that winter, kind of shrug it off? I
don't think it's just me. I think a lot of people are, you know, any excuse to get out of the gym and away from Jack Murphy is fantastic. But yeah, I mean, the ground out there, you know, we've done a lot of laps around there. We've spent a lot of time in the gym, in the indoor school. So to actually get out on the Colts ground and play 4 really, really tough warm-up games against some really good opposition has been fantastic. Guys have got some good runs, and guys have got a lot of overs under the belt, and that's the main thing. So we feel like we're well prepared, but the true test will come on Thursday.